Well, that did not go as planned. Well, hello, Glue Troopers. Max and Maxis Models here. First off, my wife and I went over to the little gaming store. They have like the kids playing all with the game pieces, and they had this Citadel color. She was looking for some flesh tone. She found this. She really loves it. She also likes the fact it's got the pop top, to do with screw lids, and it has that little holder right there, so that little fingernail looking scoop that she can just dab the brush in. So there's your gouge for day. I believe this is an acrylic, but she's real happy with it. I haven't tried it yet. So I had to rearrange the shelf today to make room for some models, and I managed to break 4 of them, including the snowplow truck, which broke into about 4 parts. Unbelievable. Then while trying to adjust the stand on the 727, it snapped off. So I went to a rather lengthy process of I tried repairing the original stand and gave it plenty of time to harden, but it was just a little too much forward weight, so I wound up getting a different stand altogether. And I've got that over hardening right now, but that should work. And managed to break a few other pieces on a couple of the kits. Every time you move your models, that happens. But anyway, got everything back together, just waiting for the 727 stand to harden. So, as far as the other models go, I did get some work done on the 3D printed kits, and I'm using that Krylon Fusion paint, all-in-one paint and primer, and I'd used it on the 3D printed kits just to test it, and I gave it the tape test today with fresh tape, and nothing came off, so it adheres well to the medium. So this is what I'm going to use to put the base primer on, and then I'll perhaps use lacquer or something on top of that. And I tested it out on the Navajo, and of course I sanded it, wet sanded it, and then used it again, and it's doing a fairly good job of covering up the texture. Put an extra coat on the Bugatti wing that I'd done, and it's starting to look okay. It's not going to be perfect, but it should do all right. So given all that stuff overnight to harden. Now, one thing I've learned about these things is I know they say 2 or 3 hours, but no, give them 2 or 3 days. It really slows the process up, but if you don't want to make a mess out of it. So then I got to work on the C57D and the electronics. I had a wire that broke at a power source that's too close to everything plastic and sensitive to solder, so I just sort of forced everything into place, and once I got the closest thing I could to a friction fit, I just put a little epoxy on it and crossed my fingers, hopes that it holds. Also got to repriming the outside shell, and once that's done, again 24 hours harden, then a light coat of white, and just I'll be happy with it. So getting the advance made on the C57D simulator, I decided to light Robbie the robot this time, and I had to repaint him because a lot of light leaks. But, well, when I got it done, go ahead and make his little blue mouth light up. And so I managed to get the stuff back on the shelf without breaking anything further. Rearranged the shelves a little bit. Started gluing parts back in, cleaning up and gluing parts back into the C57D cockpit. Fitting the lights, making plans, trying to figure out how I'm going to make all this work. So today was a bunch of little increments on various projects. Nothing, grand got done, but it's all, it's all in steps. It's all in process. I've spent the entire morning working on the 8th Air Force Museum video. I figured, today I'm going to be in the shed building all day. I jump up. First, let me just crank this video out. I've already got all the pictures lined up. Well, 2 o'clock we had lunch, and then after that, I got out of the shed for a few hours and got this done, and now I'm back in making this video. So forward progress was made, and again, a good 45 minutes spent just fixing stuff that I broke, just trying to move it around. Also found that old Sky Raider, the Revell 1:40 scale with all the working parts that I'd put in the South Vietnamese markings. Those old decals are just flaking off, so I'm using Solva set to try and get them to sit back down. Seems to be working so far, but at some point, who knows? Hey, it's a model, right? That's model building. Okay, guys, today was the last day for Tamiya submissions. I have them all. I will actually probably work on the video tomorrow to finish it off, which is why I probably won't get a lot of building done tomorrow. But that gives you till midnight to get your submissions in. All right, guys, you take care of yourselves. We'll talk at you later. And as always, model on.